Welcome to Mama Cat's Home. Today I'm going to be sharing my big happy planner that I use for my faith planner or scripture writing planner. And I also have like a grateful thought of the week or something I'm thankful for during the week. And I have a prayer list every week over here. This is the way I'm going to be doing it. Somehow in this box I'm going to have the grateful thing and the prayer list. I may not do it like this every time. But then again, you know, well, let's see. Last time I did it different. For this week, it looks like this. But it's similar. So, this is how it turned out. I've been putting the Bible, the scriptures for each week over here for the last 2 weeks. And I'm probably going to be doing that again. But this time, with this one, I've shared my planners, my faith planners with you guys before. And you know that if you've been watching me for very long. But this time, with this one, I have room to write the scripture. So far I have anyway, and I'm the one making the plan, so you know it works out. I hope every time. It may not. It may end up where I have to have the whole box for just the scripture, but this time I have room to write the scripture and something that I felt impressed on my heart, my mind, my thoughts when I read the scripture. So I am going to read a couple of those to you guys and then just tell you what I wrote down on the day that I wrote the scripture so that you can kind of get my idea of how that I work, I guess. I don't know. But this is not like an extensive Bible study. It's just a little bit each day to get your mind started on God and on what Jesus has done for us. So let's go ahead with this. I'm going to read just a couple. No, I'm not going to take a lot of time. I'm just going to read a couple. The first one that stands out to me was on Tuesday, and it was the ending of June's scripture writing plan. It was Psalm 62:10. It says, "Trust not in oppression," and also you use any scripture, use any translation you feel you want to use. I was using King James. No, actually, I was using Holman Standard. I'm not sure. Maybe I should start writing that in too. But anyway, trust not in oppression and become not vain in robbery. If riches increase, set not your heart upon them. And my thought was, don't trust money, trust in God only. Things in life aren't guaranteed. That was just the thought that came to my mind whenever I when I read that and when I wrote that out. And then I'm going to read one more. As free, and well, I'm going to tell you what this was. July 4th, it was 2 Corinthians, no, it was 1 Peter 2:16. As free and not using your liberty for the cloak of maliciousness, but as the servants of God. And my thought was, we are not to use our freedom for our own benefit, but for furthering God's kingdom. So, you know, some countries, they don't get to have scripture. They don't have a Bible. Some people that may be watching me right now could be breaking their country's laws by even hearing this scripture, or you know, seeing this scripture. They could be breaking their laws, but God's law is that we are to follow Him first and then man's law, but only follow man's law if it follows God's law. So anyway, that's my thought. That's my 2 cents. So I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way and get to the decorating of this week's pages. Oh, there goes the scripture writing plan. I'm doing so well. Okay, get those there. Pick this up. And then I'm going to get started. Okay. So, you know, I love to see what other people think whenever they read scripture. And I know this is only like 1, maybe 2 scriptures a day sometimes. I love what they, you know, to hearing what they say. And actually me and one of my sisters do we do it on YouVersion. We do different, well, a couple of other people sometimes, well, one other person has joined in. Where we do devotions every day, and then we put our thoughts down on there, and it's like awesome because we can join together and do that, but we don't have to be in the same house, in the same room. We don't even have to do it at the same time, but we can see what each other's thoughts were. It's really awesome. So I like that, and I like seeing what other people put in. So now I'm going to go into this part. I'm going to be using this Carpe Diem Bloom sticker book. It's actually for the small Carpe Diem planner. Okay, sorry about that. That was my daughter's cardiologist calling to confirm her appointment. It's pretty late in the evening for them, 7 o'clock at night, for them to be doing that. But that's fine. I'm not mad about it. They were just calling to confirm. It was actually a recording, but whatever. I had to answer it because of who it was. Especially the way things are now. Some doctors are not actually seeing their patients. They are doing like the telehealth things and stuff like that. But yeah. So I'm going to be using the Bloom sticker book from Carpe Diem and some washi of I don't know what kind. I have lots chosen here and a lot of fun stuff. So I don't know about the washi yet, but I do want to put some washi up here and possibly somewhere else. We'll see. But this book is made for a small planner, but because I'm using this for scripture writing plan, I don't want to take up a lot of my space. So using small stickers is the best option for me. And I guess I should tell you the dates that we are actually decorating for. This will be for the, oh goodness, let me make sure I'm correct because now that phone call got me all off. 13th through the 19th. Yes, the 13th through the 19th of July. These are Heidi Swap stickers, date dots, and I'm going to use them on here. I'm just going to stick them in on each day and be done with that part. But I don't want to use things that take up too much of my space because by the end of the week you saw it was full and it just, you know, I want to have space to write in. So using these stickers that are made for small planners gives me the pretty stickers and the fun and the, you know, stuff like that. And by the end of the week it's full and pretty and it's just, I don't know. I have been trying my best in this planner to write as neatly as possible and to take my time. So I have not been writing my scripture writing down, you know, in here until I am able to focus on just that. Which is usually before anybody else gets up. It's early in the morning and it's fine. I have these prayer list stickers. There's 4 colors, I think, if I haven't used them all. There's pink ones too, but I may have used all the pink. I have used all the pink. But what I wanted to do is see if they would fit over here. I think, yes, they will. So what I wanted to do was, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes, 7. I wanted to put these over here and just line them up beside each other. Because, actually, you know what, I want to go up on the black line there. And I want to white out this note. I'm hoping all 3 will fit. If they don't, that's fine. I'll just put 2 of them. But I'm hoping that I can fit 3 in this little section. And use them for my prayer list. Because I have several that I have just... It's always, I have several that are just always on my list that I keep on there, so I just want to keep them on there. Like, I always keep Jeff and my kids on there. I always keep my mama on there. And I have, you know, my siblings. See, that fit perfect. And then I'm going to put, I may leave just that, because it says thankful for, and that's what it's for. I may leave that just like it is. I don't know yet. I'm kind of thinking that's pretty good. I did have a sticker in here that was really cute. And it says, remember. It's just got a beautiful font. But this one right here, I don't know if you guys can see it very well. Let's show you. There you go. I don't know if I want to use it or not. But I did want to use this one. It says there's a little special in every day. And I wanted to put that one in one of the boxes. I'm not going to take up a ton of space. I'm going to try to I almost messed up there and almost did something I was not wanting to do. I want to have it on here, but I don't want to have it like right there on the, it doesn't have to be in the middle of the page. This is where I had an extra from a kit, and I thought that'll work. That will work because the color is good, and I can write down the scripture writing plan in that, and then I can get rid of this. So I'm not going to over decorate. I'm not going to, you know, do a lot, but I do want some stuff on here. I like this one. It says be kind. I think that is good for there. I think that will be cute. Well, if I want the washi to come all the way down, I may just put it down like that, because that is what we need to do. We need to be kind. And please stay down. Never stop blooming. That's so cute. And I'm going to put it right here. Oh, I need to put it over just a little bit. What I'm trying to do is get a little bit of something on each day, but give myself as much space as I can here. Just some pretty on each day, but still have space for all of my writing, and just have some inspirational thoughts. Maybe I probably should have done that. I'm going to change it if I can without tearing up a sticker. Yeah, I think this will be better right there. I think that's really cute. And then I can put this one down here. And maybe I'll put some flowers with it or something. Because this box is just one thing that really stands out through the week. That really, you know, I'm really happy about. Like last week, I was so happy that I still had the things that I needed to be able to cook for my family and not eat out all the time and not spend extra money that we had not planned on eating out. I still had all my gadgets that I had gotten over the years, and my family ate healthy, decent meals. I want to put this flower with that just because it's so cute. And I'm thinking that I want to put a few of these flowers around. Let me move the book, actually. Honestly, I didn't want to go ahead and pull the flowers and stuff out of the ones I wanted to use, because I wanted it to be one of those spreads that you come up with as you're looking at the book. I did look through the book before I started, you know, before I decided, oh yeah, this is the book I want to use. Maybe I shouldn't put that right with the other one. Maybe up a little. You know, I did think about that, but I didn't really, you know, decide. I think I'm going to put this one in up top. Or should I put the wider one? Which one would be better? Thankfully, the air conditioner went off. I think this one might be better. And it's messed up on the end, so I'm going to just go ahead and waste a little bit. And I'm going to go all the way to the edge, on the outer edge. But on the inner edge, oh, did that go over that? Oh, it did. Okay, hold on. I may not be able to use this wider one, unless I went down on the black some. But I didn't actually fit it very well straight on that line, that top line. It's actually almost gray, not black. But whatever, it's fine. It's my good grid line of looking it well. I was looking at the viewfinder, trying to make sure I had that right, and was not paying attention. Okay, let's see if I can get this. It's still going to be going over some. But if I go down onto that top line, it should be fine that way. Yes, okay. But as I was saying, still use my Cricut scraper. Thankfully, that watched Leslie enough that she finally convinced me that it was a good idea. No. Actually, no. She didn't. Well, she kind of influenced me. But it was a good idea. So, she's a smart lady. So, let me see if I can get this one down. I actually was going to watch her video for today before I started this because I just finished my other planner and I was going to watch it. Actually, I had started watching it. I'm looking at her hands and her clips right now because she's doing one from a Sweet Quiet Design. She's doing one of the it's actually Erin Condren Vertical Plan With Me July 13th through 19th featuring Sweet Quiet Design for July 7th's video. You guys go watch it. I don't know how it's going to be, but it's always awesome. Since I did move that from there, because I don't want this to be on it, I'm going to figure out somewhere else to put it. There. I just feel like it needed washi up there. I know I was putting stickers down, and then I totally did other things. No, I'm not going to put that there. Now it doesn't need it. Now I think somewhere over here needs it. Maybe up just a tad. Okay. That needed it. Okay, I used all those flowers because y'all know me and flowers. If you've watched me long enough, you know I love them. Okay, so now I'm going to pull some more of these flowers, and then I'm going to use some more of the quotes and stuff, I'm sure. This one right here. Where do you want to go? I think you want to live over here maybe, or over here. I'm finding that I want to move that. Yes. I move stickers a lot, don't I? I'm getting worse at it. I'm really getting worse about moving things, but I don't know, it just feels like that belongs there. But then if I put washi at the bottom, which I probably am not going to do because I don't think I have one that skinny. So I'll do that. Be kind. Let me see. What do I want to put in? I know there are some good quotes in here. Some pretty things. Every moment matters. I think I should put that in somewhere. So I think I'll stick it over here. It's not taking up too much space that it's just over decorating or whatever. I'm going to put one of these in. This is not exactly, it's a weekend banner, but it's different. This one says, well, hello, weekend. I like it. And I'm going to try to get as close as I can to the center, but I may not make it, so don't worry. It'll be fine. Honestly, I used to think like as if the Friday was the weekend, because Jeff used to work Monday through Thursday. And that's when our weekend started, but not anymore. I kind of want to put this remember in. But if I do, it's too long to go that way, and I'd have to white out too much of the other. So, no, not this time. I will use it somewhere, I know. I love those little font, the dainty fonts. I just love those stickers. Or I wish I could write that good. I mean, you know, I can't. But I wish. Let's see. What do I want to put in? I feel like it needs a little something else, but not too much. I don't really want any more squares. I just don't want squares. Be fearless. I actually was watching Ellie and Jared today, and it was an older video that I haven't seen yet. Maybe I should just put that there. I like that. Anyway, they were saying, what would you do if you weren't scared? You know, what would you do in your life if you weren't scared? If you could just, you know, go ahead and let go and just do it. And I'm like, wow, that's kind of deep. And they are so young to even be thinking that, which they're not. I mean, they're in their late 20s, early 30s, I think. But yeah, they got some smarts from the start. Oh, I like this one. It says be positive. And since I do have a round one over here, I kind of want something round over here. So I think I will put that one right there. Yes, I like that. Okay, I think that's about it. I think that's all I really need to do. I don't need to over decorate. I think it's really adorable. I feel like it's enough. Maybe. It's so hard for me sometimes because I want to use all the stickers. But then I can't use it for its purpose. So that's really a ridiculous thing to want, you know? So I don't know. But I feel like this is just going to be a fun spread. It's going to be a fun thing to look at while I am doing my scripture study, and you know, all the whole week it's going to be just something that I'm going to enjoy and I won't regret, because it's not too much, it's not too little. I feel like there needs to be something in here. Maybe I need to move this one up a little, maybe over this way. And maybe I need to move this one down a little to make it feel a little, yeah, more cohesive. Is that the word? And now I'm going to go ahead and write in the scripture writing plan. And then I'll show you what it's going to look like in the actual planner. I told you guys that whenever I did this, I thought it was a really great idea to not number them. I thought, this will be fun. I can just do it without numbering them. And there's 31 there. And, you know, no. Should have numbered them, because I found out that if I don't have them numbered, it's a little difficult for me to remember which one I need to write down over here, but without looking back. So what I started doing is putting a check mark. So this first one is Luke 4:18 and 19. And I'm going to try to write as neatly as possible. Romans 8:21 is Tuesday. Galatians 5:13 and 14. Oh no, this one's going to be longer. Oh boy. Okay, it's fine. Writing it because Galatians was bigger and I should have started sooner or further over to the left. Okay. Thursday, yeah. Hebrews 2:14 and 15. Romans 8:15. John 10:10. Romans 8:1. And I'm going to put a check mark because that's the last one I did, and that way I don't mess up. I hope. We all hope that we don't mess up. I think this is a little bit bold for the spread, but honestly, you need a little bit of bold sometimes. I was thinking about using this one as well down here, but then it would take up some of this. If it was skinnier, I might, but I'm not going to because of that. Oh, I do need to put one of these in. We're not going to actual church right now ourselves. Church is actually happening at our church, but we're not doing it because of, or we're not going, oh, I don't want to put that one. This is a little too bright. Be great with another spread, but not this one. I'm going to pull in this one. I think it'll be better. But we can still watch online on YouTube, and also people that have Facebook can watch our church services. But right now we just don't feel comfortable with going to the actual building right now, because my husband works in the public, my son works in the public. If one of them actually ended up sick and they got one of the other people sick, I would feel like, I love what that says and how it says. So I will not be using washi on this side next week. Just to let you know, that's not going to happen. But I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know when we're going to go back, but we'll see. That yellow and purple are the only yellow and purple on the whole thing. But that's okay. It's fine. This is how it's going to look. Yes, it looks very bare, but I promise you, I will fill it up. And I do write the words of Jesus in red. This is this week so far. This is Tuesday. That's the day I did that this morning before everybody woke up. Way early. Before everybody woke up. But anyway, that's how it's going to look. If you like my channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified whenever I upload. Also, if you would like a copy of this, go ahead. So sorry. Go ahead and go to my link tree. And it's a free printout. You don't even have to print it. You can screenshot it so you can see it throughout the week. Or you can just write it down on a sheet of paper, or not do it at all. It's up to you. You can just read it. You could write it. However you feel like doing it. It's just something I put out there for you guys if you want to enjoy, or if you want to join me. I enjoy seeing it. If you do have Instagram and you tag me in the Instagram picture that you put up, or if you use the hashtag scripture writing with Kat, it is on this sheet as well. It looks better on the one that was like a first draft. The other one looks better that you'll actually get. But anyway, if you join me and you would like for me to know, and you want to see me to see how you post it, then go ahead and tag me and put my, what is that called? Hashtag in. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm going to go. Thank you again for watching. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels and be sweet.